temperature is it?
At the moment, it's 5 degrees Celsius.
On Friday I usually only have 2 frees, but today one of my teachers wasn't here, which meant I had an extra hour to study. I've been primarily focusing on maths revision at the moment, as I have a test next Thursday, but I am also trying to incorporate all my subjects in, as there's a lot of content to revise, and also I need to keep on track with my EPQ, as we have to have that written by, I think it's March. I do also like to use any quiet study rooms at school, because it means I can focus on my revision more, so that's what I was doing here. So I'm back from school and I'm going to be making some mind maps on the different cells that we learned about in biology, because they're kind of hard to wrap your head around. So I'm going to make some mind maps. I've already started one, but I need to make another one, and then I'm going to make flashcards from these. So the topic I was studying for biology was the immunity topic, and I feel as though this topic is quite content heavy and sort of hard to get your head around the first time that you were taught it. In one of my frees, I'd gone through the textbook and made notes on my iPad. However, I still didn't fully understand some of the information, so when I got home I sat down and watched a YouTube video which explained each point, and I made mind maps for each section. I wouldn't say I'm much of a mind map person, but these definitely helped me understand the content a bit better. So I just finished making my mind maps. I made one here and then this one. We're doing the immunity topic in biology, so it's kind of content heavy. So I've just made 2 mind maps on the different types of cells. It wasn't that hard, I just watched a YouTube video because the textbooks are kind of overloaded with information, so I always find it easier just watching a video to put my information in. And either today or tomorrow I'm going to put these into flashcards so that I can learn the specifics. I'm going to sort out my folders now, because these are the amounts of notes that I have yet to file in my folders. So I thought I'd use this time to tell you guys how I file my notes. So I take my notes on paper roughly, but I always write up my notes more in depth and neater when I get home on my iPad. And this is just a method that works for me, everyone's different. But I always keep my physical notes, and I use ring binders for each of my subjects to put them in. So I have 3 ring binders for each of my A-levels, plus I have one for my EPQ. And I've colour coordinated them so I can tell which one is which when I'm quickly filing my notes at the end of the day. I separate my notes into topics when I put them into the folders, and I use dividers and always have a plastic wallet at the end of each topic so that I can put any loose sheets or printouts that we've got given in the lesson. At the back of each folder is a plastic wallet dedicated to keeping my old tests in, so that I can look back to them if I ever need to, or if I want to revise and see what I haven't done very well on. I can go back to my previous tests and they're all in a specific place. In my science folders, I have a designated plastic wallet to any practical work that I didn't stick in my practical book, or any practical work that wasn't required for the course, so I therefore wasn't stuck in my book. I try to file my notes every day, but usually that doesn't get done, so I always take 10 minutes on a Friday after I've studied to put away any loose sheets or notes to make sure that my notebook is clear for the following Monday. So basically that sums up my entire day. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I do in a day for school and how I spend my time studying. If you want to see more study videos or just more content, I'd recommend following my TikTok, and I will link it in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time.